This is the bar hang exercise. So I'm gonna show you how to do it and then we'll talk about it after. So you get the idea. What you do is you find obviously somewhere to hang from, and if it could be a little bit higher than what you could reach so that your feet can be above the ground, that's going to be the better situation. For example, you see that my feet don't touch the ground when I'm hanging. And also you want to keep your arms straight and the grip somewhere in the shoulder width to slightly outside shoulder width, although you could experiment with different grips. So what is this exercise good for? First of all, people talk a lot about this exercise on social media. For sure, it's a solid exercise, but I want to add some context here so that you can think more critically about it, because there's nothing that special about doing this compared to like a lat pull down and stretching at the top. So let's talk about it. What this exercise is you're hanging with your body weight. So what does that mean? Your muscles are going to work isometrically. In other words, you're not moving at all. Your grip is squeezing the bar. Your lat muscles and arm muscles are helping to stabilize and cause you from dropping down. So it's not really a stretch. It's an isometric exercise. Of course, it's in the stretch position, but that's kind of like saying, oh, I'm doing a stretch at the bottom of a bench press. It's similar to saying that. So another thing is that people claim this is a great exercise for your shoulder. You're gonna have to test it and see. The heavier you are and the more hurt your shoulder is, probably not gonna be that great for you. For example, I have a pretty messed up shoulder. I can get away with doing bar hangs, but it doesn't feel that great. It's not like it fixes my shoulder. I can get away with doing it, but it's not a magic shoulder exercise. However, if it has worked for you and helped you, fantastic. And it's certainly worth trying to see the results you get from doing it. But just understand, you could be doing this in a lot of different ways. You could use gymnastics rings and hang at a different angle. It doesn't have to be overhead or your entire body weight. That's especially important if you're a bit heavier. So just keep those things in mind. And what else do I have to say about this? Otherwise, it's a great exercise, and it's something that you could also work up to if you're having trouble doing pull-ups. And then some people report that their low back feels good when they hang for long periods of time. So those are all things that you could experiment with this exercise to see the results. But again, there are no magic exercises. You have to test an exercise for you, see what the results are of doing that exercise, and then make a informed decision about whether it should be in your program or not. So that's what I gotta say about the bar hang. Hope that helps.